you can feel the intensity between both sides for this EASHL club matchup after the challenge was thrown down. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The old-timers will start with the puck as they win the opening face-off here. The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Ps5. Handles the pass. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Miska's got it deep in the offensive end. Bratislava's got the puck near the back end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Rocked him!
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Thunderous collision on the play, and look at the bench setup. Takes it and looks ahead. Moves it to Ps5. The Avs take it along the wall. Puck scooped up by Markusen. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot.
He's going to get the slashing call, and the officials are really trying to crack down on these types of plays because they can be dangerous. He's going to get the 2-minute minor.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Oh, and he makes the save, just got enough to keep it out. Huge steal in his own end. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Here's a chance to move the puck outside the zone. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Bratislava's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Here's a pass in front. He scores! What a goal!
There's a reason why the power play moves the puck around the perimeter and creates motion. They want to pull the PK outside of the middle of the ice, and when they do, they hit the bumper position perfectly, and they're able to hammer it home.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. From the point, looks to make something happen. Into the corner now. Devastating collision. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Ps5. Feeds the puck over to Markusen. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Taken along the wall by Wolf. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Philadelphia's got it into the offensive zone. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Bratislava's got it in the neutral zone. And he sidesteps the check there. From behind the net. Sends it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. And they manage to clear it. Big-time hip check there. That's how you finish a play. Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal. Bratislava's on a mission tonight. Boy, do they look dialed in.
They look dialed in, and they look fast. There's so much motion. Everyone is moving, and when they're moving, they're disrupting coverage and giving themselves lots of looks at the net, and they've been rewarded with a couple goals.
Great poke by Miska. Bratislava's got a hold of it along the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, what a glove save! Wow! Past the midway mark in this period, the Avs have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Scoops up the puck off the draw. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Big hit along the boards.
Well, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Loses the coverage there. And that one's stopped. Picked up along the wall by Butcher. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Kisakov's got it along the wing. Hammers the shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Feeds it over. Thunderous hip check on the play. Tremendous hip check on the play. Scores! The captain delivers. Bratislava's going to want to take this lead into the first intermission. They have really looked sharp tonight. Markussen's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Swing and a miss. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. The Avs gain control of the puck against the wall. And he's able to handle that one. Penalty coming up here.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Markussen's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And that's broken up. One-timer! Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Bratislava's won the opening draw, and their power play rolls on. Slides it across. The old-timers take it along the wing. Looking for space inside the D zone. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Into the middle of the neutral zone.
Markussen's been such a dangerous player on the power play. He already has a goal there, and he'll be looking to execute again.
Blocked in traffic. Miska's working it around in the corner. Now a quick pass to Kisakov. Shot turned aside with the glove by Martin. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest. Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Oh, look at this. They score! It's in! He gets a hold of his own rebound and makes it count the second time.
But you gotta love the resilience on this goal. He gets the first shot off, but he continues to track the puck. Good hand-eye coordination to collect it and rip it home. Second shot opportunity goes in.
From the right side, moves it up ahead. Quick pass to Marcuson. Let's move to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Poked away in the defensive end. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Bratislava's got possession here in the neutral zone. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Marcuson. Great save from in tight.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Takes the puck at the point. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. The Avs gain control of the puck. Uses the force on that hit. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Shakes off the coverage. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Kisakov's got it in the offensive zone. Sends it out front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Wolf. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Cuts to the paint. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight. And the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down. The booing begins and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team has just not played tonight. Not happy with the efforts. They're getting blown out.
Play is called for offside. Bratislava's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Handles the puck. Cuts into the paint.
Martin's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
The Avs looked. Here we go. 2-on-1. A pass. Oh, my goodness. What a save there. Tries to feed it over to Wolf.
Niska's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got two in the game, and he's looking for another.
Good hit. Great reach with the poke check. Across the line, down the left wall. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Sends a pass over. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. We got a penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. Miska's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Quick feed to Kisakov. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. The old-timers have it now. Here's a shot. Locks it down in front. Some nice footwork here across the line. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Marcuson's lugging the puck. Here's an opportunity to clear the zone. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Bratislava's penalty killers get their man out of the box.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
There's the whistle. We've got it offside. Bratislava's been an impressive club to watch tonight, especially offensively, as they lead big here late in the second. Philadelphia's won the draw in the neutral zone. Here's a chance. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The old-timers really haven't played well through 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
Absolutely hammers him. He scores! And he completes the hat trick there.
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd.
Bratislava's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused.
Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score. Philadelphia's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need
They score! It takes a deflection up, a skated in.
Well, at first I wasn't sure if it went directly in, but it did. It redirected off of the skate. And this is a tough break. If you're the defensive team, you're in good position, just trying to box out, and the next thing you know, it's in the back of your net.
Sidesteps the check. And a great save. Denies him again. Relentless pressure. Unstoppable.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Stoppage in play as we get an offside. The Avs have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. Markuson's gained possession inside the neutral zone. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Markuson's won the draw, and they're on the attack. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Great read with the stick. Philadelphia's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Scores! And they do it again with the extra attacker.
It's one thing to do it in practice, James. It's another thing to do it when you're under pressure. They have met the task, and they found ways to create motion and attack the net.
Bratislava's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Taken by Wolf. He says, let's get physical on that play. He scores! And there's the hat-trick. 3 is the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long.
Bratislava's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Philadelphia's got the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt in all alone on the breakaway. Oh, he stomps it with a glove. Great reflexes there. Bratislava's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Philadelphia's looking to break out of their own end. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. What a steal in his own end. Takes it at center. Oh, and he misfires on that. Can't connect. And that's intercepted by Wolf. Oh, and he slowed him up, and the officials right there all over it. Miska stick handling in his own zone. He got all of that hit on the play. And here comes the judgment from the official.
Coaches hate these plays. They call them the lazy plays because you're reaching because you're in a bad spot on the ice, and hooking's the call.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Oh, there's a great stop. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. Bratislava's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Made the stop on the play.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Play whistle dead, offside the call. The Avs have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. Bratislava's won the draw. Look at the Savardian spinorama. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Bratislava's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Oh, a direct hit on the play. Ho, ho.
Well,
he's got a step. Miska's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. And another call against the home team, and these fans have, I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get three in a row like that.
Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. Bratislava's got possession of the puck.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was
denied on the play. Wow!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save. These guys looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
And now it's grabbed by Wolf. Dishes it off. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Gets it to the other point. And the puck departs the zone. Pushes it across to Miska.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that
scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. Every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him. He's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice.
Philadelphia's won it.
Martin's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you outwill your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
Bratislava's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Tosses it to Butcher. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Bratislava's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Philadelphia's won the draw. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. Denies him on the slapper. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check.
Butcher's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
Monster save by Martin. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Pass in front, and that's intercepted. Gets it back. Bratislava's got the puck. Slides it diagonally to Kizikov. Scores! And he did it again. It's a night to remember. Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck.
Bratislava's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. There's the whistle icing the call. Bratislava's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. Markuson's won the faceoff. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And talk about a hostile environment as the final seconds tick away, and these fans are not pleased with what they've seen tonight. And that's offside, stopping the play. Bratislava's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. You know, the gauntlet was thrown down, the challenge accepted prior to this one, and you know what, Cheryl? This was just a fun EASHL matchup.
Yeah, it was pretty back and forth, but I'll tell you what, the victor goes to the team that played better, and it didn't turn out the way the losing team wanted.
Bragging rights on the line here tonight. Hi, welcome to EA Sports, EA SHL Club action. The challenge has been laid. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. Puck is dropped, we're underway, and I've been looking forward to this one all day. Moves it quickly over to Miska. Big time stop there.
Martin's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat, grade A, and he makes the stop.
Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. And he takes the feed. Explores his options behind the net. Perfectly executed hip check there. Scores! The captain comes through!
I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Off the crossbar.
Bratislava is continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Avs have taken a 1-0 lead. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Moves it to Miska. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. The Avs have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. And off the draw, they take the puck. Bratislava's got the puck against the boards. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a short pass to Roenick. And he makes the save. They're going to keep things moving here. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Off the outside of the iron. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the Hattie.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Bratislava's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Philadelphia's ready to go on the attack. Puck grab by Miska. Huge steal in his own end. Makes his presence known on the ice. Carries it in. Slips by the check. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Bratislava's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Shuts him down. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. And it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Philadelphia's got it across the line. Slides it across. Slides the puck across to Miska. Takes the feed from the left side. And that puck leaves the zone. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off.
The old-timers are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that.
Well, he's clearly banged up out there, James. He's trying to gut one out, no question about it, because he's staying in the play.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Breakaway. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James, but he knows
here. They've got a hold of the puck. Great defensive effort with the stick. And he slides it quickly to Roenick. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Cutting to the front of the net. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
Bratislava's been the better team here in the late stages of this first period. More shots, more goals. Simple as that. Puck picked up by Wolf. And he can't hang on after that hit.
These guys have been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that. They're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Centering feed, and he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there.
Well, he's definitely not at 100%, really banged up out there, but he wants to continue to compete, James. He's not looking to get off.
Big-time hip check there. That's how you finish a play. And a great save. And a great heads-up defensive play here. And makes the save. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Philadelphia's got to change everything about that abysmal first period, James. No one will be happy with it. In particular, their feet. What I mean by that is he's just...
Scores! There's the hat trick and let it rain, Chapeau!
Yeah, Rain Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way. James, this is just an absolute clinic in body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets a stick available and he executes.
Quick pass to Roenick. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Big play inside the defensive zone. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Roenick's the one to lead the comeback here. He's the captain of this team with an offensive zone face-off. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
All alone! Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me...
He's got a step. Sends it across. Philadelphia's been on their heels all night long, but they finally pushed back here in period number 2.
Certainly something positive to get on the board, but they're going to have to build on top of it if they want to really create some momentum and believe that they're back in this game.
Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Big time stop there. And that slides right out to center ice. Butcher's moving the puck through his own zone. And a stick break setup. Quick feed to Miska. Poked away by Butcher. In close. Oh, he got paddled by Martin.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Bratislavas dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Shuts him down.
Martin's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Roenick. And makes the save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Bratislavas' message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. The Avs will play it from the defensive zone. Look out. Big time stop by Martin. Oh, and he makes another save.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Cutting to the slot. Big time stop. Philadelphia's got the puck here in the open ice. And he shuts the door on that.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Passes it over. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Bratislavas got it along the wall. Here's a pass down low. And they got caught. Scores! And looked like that bounced off the defender and into the net.
Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net.
Bratislavas had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. And now he moves it to Roenick. Philadelphia's got possession at center. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Kizikov. And he takes the dish. Feeds it over. Blocked off the post.
The Avs are shaking their head. They cannot believe they've hit yet another post. Listen, the good part to this is they're still in the lead.
There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Bratislavas got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. Good read by the winger as the two setters tie up. Here's a shot. And there's the save. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. Trying to shake loose. Slides it across. Oh, fantastic goal. The Avs are showing no signs of slowing down, and here we are in the late stages of period number 2. They continue to hit down the accelerator.
Yeah, and the coach must be loving this. I mean, sometimes you can't put your finger on exactly why it's working the way it is, but the chemistry is off the charts here, and they've got a comfortable lead.
Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down. Well, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Gets it out of his own end. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Heads to the back of the net. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Wolf. Lets it go. Stops him with a glove. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Philadelphia's won the defensive zone draw. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Quick feed down low. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Here's the chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Yager's almost back on the ice. Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal. But to each and every one of them, it should be.
Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give them some rest.
And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, Pounder, and here comes the third. The Avs power play continues to start the frame, and they win the draw. Slides it across. Gets in front of it. Markussen's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The old-timers win it in the defensive zone. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Bratislava's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Martin's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Markussen's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Philadelphia's going to start with the puck in their own end. Puck clears the zone. Bratislava's got a hold of it along the wall. And that's broken up. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Fires it on net, and he makes a save there. He tries to tuck it in. Bratislava's 2-on-1, here we go. The Avs once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers strummed up. On the deflection, up to the check, scores! A power play goal!
What I really love about this power play is it isn't predictable, which means the PK doesn't know where that puck is going. That's how you manipulate it. That's how you open up lanes. And this shot comes from the mid lane or the interior of the ice, and it's buried.
Lays into the body. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again.
They've got numbers here. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Bratislavas on total cruise control early in this third period. Markuson's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Quick feed to Roenick. Thunderous hip check on the play. Bratislavas got the puck in their own end. Oh, look at this. Broken up by Roenick. The old-timers take it across the line. Great reach with the poke check by Kizikov. And that's wide of the net. The Avs gain possession along the wall. Centering pass. Block shot. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Nice zone entry from the middle. Along the half wall with the puck. Off the post. And he totally whiffs on that one. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Bratislavas got the puck along the boards. Sends it out in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Bratislavas put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And he stopped that one. Philadelphia is looking to break out. Here's an odd man rush. Sends it over. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Picked up along the boards by Wolf. Moves by the check. Here's a chance to the middle. And that's intercepted. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. They've got some momentum here. Bratislavas looking to break out of their own end. Avoids the defender. Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats.
Bratislavas been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third. It's
been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
And he dodges the poke check there. Makes the glove stop. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Avs have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Bratislavas put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. Markuson's won a big draw in their own end. Using the net for cover. That's moved up ahead. Slides by the check. Here's a pass in front. And he denies that. He scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a T. The captain capitalizes. The Avs are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
They've got numbers. Delayed penalty looming. Whistle stops the play.
This is ugly. You're down by a bunch of goals at the end of the game, and you take another penalty, deflating. But you have to be careful not to take one that's going to cost you for the next game.
And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing, coming up with the puck. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on. Bratislavas got the puck along the wall. Sends it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Markuson's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Quick shot. Tremendous blocker stopped by Martin. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Quick shot. Scores! Well, special teams is having a night here this evening.
With their command of the puck and the way they're using the space in the offensive zone here, James, they're manipulating the PK units coming out, and they're finding a way to get lanes to the net.
Bratislavas' offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and laid it big time late in this third period. Quick snap! Comes up with a monster save in front. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Bratislavas been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. And now he angles it across to Roenick. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Lets it go and rings the iron. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Snatches the puck with the two centermen locked up. Picked up by Butcher. And the play continues. Shot! Kisakov's got it in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Markuson. Drills him. Comes up with the stop. Bratislavas got the puck. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. You know, obviously not the result that they wanted in this EASHL challenge, Cheryl, but you know what? Love the fact that they were there, they competed, and they showed up.
Yeah, but the word challenge, James, the moment you hear that word, your competitive juices start a-flowing, and they won't be happy with this one.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing. Philadelphia's coming into this one having won the last 3 in this ongoing battle. Butcher's hit-making and goal-scoring reminded the opposition he's one to watch. Jerry's strong defensive game against them was also rewarded with an assist. 2 great stars, 2 teams that just don't like each other. All that is magic on the ice. Next. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The old-timers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Taken by Butcher. Grabs the puck behind the net. Sends the pass over. Moves the puck. Handles it along the blue line. And he makes the easy save. The old-timers will play it in their own end. Reaches out and uses the stick. Grabbed along the boards by Barkov. What a steal in his own end. Puck scooped up by Roenick. Steps across the blue line. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Good use of the body on the play. Philadelphia's got it behind the net. Huge steal in his own end. Here they come on the attack. Scores! Let's go!
And he is so gifted at the one-timer. It's all about his weight transfer and his timing, and he just nails and rocks this one home.
Lots of time left in this period. Czechia is up 1-0. And he takes the pass. Grabs control of it at the point. On the backhand. Big save in front.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Tries to get it to Barkov. Excellent stick work on the play. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Trying to get the puck out of harm's way. They don't get it out, but they still have the puck. Moves the puck along the half wall. Sends it down low. Thunderous hit in the wall.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
The Czechs have it from their own end. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Looking to set up offensively. Oh, look at the pass. And there's the save. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish.
Well, I love that he used his feet and didn't slow down, James. And then it's all about patience and composure, outleading the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
Czechia has extended the lead to 2 goals here in the first.
You can certainly see that there's jump to their step. They have their legs underneath them, and they've really dictated pace and controlled the game.
That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Czechia's got control of it now from their own end. And there we go. Icing is the call. Well past the midway mark of this period, Czechia's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, an even better save! Great reach by Butcher. Shot, and that's blocked away. Czechia's got a hold of it against the wall. Into the offensive zone. Pokes it away in his own end. Tremendous hip check on the play. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Dishes it off. Picks off the feed. Philadelphia's got the puck. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. He grabs the puck here at the point. Grabs it in his own end. Czechia's gained possession along the boards. Here they come. Dumps it in. The old-timers take possession in the defensive end. Slides the puck over to Butcher. Jerry's feeling that, and someone's going to the box. Here comes the call from the official. Butcher's getting called for slashing. chance of the night here on the man advantage.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
That opportunity's rejected. Slides the puck down low. Here's a chance in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Feeds it down low. Great heads-up play with the stick by Roenick. The old-timers cross the line and gain the zone. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Barkov. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Philadelphia's penalty killers get a hold of it. The Czechs gain control of the puck against the wall. And that's denied by Martin.
The goaltender anticipated that one perfectly. Why? Because they knew it was coming. Everything is worked through this one-time position, knowing how lethal it can be. Got all of it. He just didn't put it in the net.
Czechia has put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. The Czechs come up with the defensive zone draw. Skates across the blue line. Takes the feed. Shot! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Czechia's had a great start. You really can't ask for more than that. The coaches will be real happy. They bought into the game plan, and they found ways to get pucks to net.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Czechia's got a 2-0 lead. Puck is dropped and play resumes. They put the puck into the offensive end.
Butcher's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Slides the puck over. From off the boards, takes the feed inside the zone. Philadelphia's got it near the point. Just gets enough to keep it out. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. The centermen glide into position. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Philadelphia's got the puck against the half wall. Centering feed! Scores! What a finish on the play!
Well, they say practice makes perfect, James, and he's executing in the game because of it. I mean, look at the way he can move in tight spaces. He's got hands that can just dangle. And when he finds the back of the net, his opponent's just kind of looking at him. There it goes again.
Butcher's going to play it from the back of the cage. Picking up some steam at center ice. Moves it around along the half wall. Intercepted the pass. Tries to get the puck to Roenick. Passes it over. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Czechia's got a hold of it along the wall. Good positioning there to knock it away with the glove. Butcher's got the puck in his own zone. And that's poked away. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Receives the pass. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Right on the doorstep. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or a target on his back, James.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Jerry. Oh, what a slick stop by Martin.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. And he's ridden off the puck. Czechia's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Jerry. And now it's over to Barkov. Coughs it up in the neutral zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Here's a chance. Denies him. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so...
Penalty shot coming up here. And here he comes from center. Puts it on net. Shots it down on the penalty shot.
I love how aggressive he was, James. Doesn't give the shooter any daylight in that net. Makes a huge save.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Czechia's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Philadelphia's got the win off that draw. Now he slides it up to Roenick. Can't get a hold of that pass. Slides it on over to Barkov. Centering in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Passes it over to Butcher. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Here in the late goings of the period, the Czechs are clinging to a 2-1 lead. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save he made on the one-timer. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Up by one, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James, finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Gains the zone on the left wing. Handles the puck at the point. Feeds it over. Anthony's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Barkov's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Czechia's taken possession in their own end. Takes the pass. And now he tries to get it across to Barkov. Czechia's got the puck in the defensive end. And he takes the feed. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Sends it over to Jerry. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
And he gets down to block it. "40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. from the third period. The truth lies here. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Philadelphia has put in a strong effort tonight, James, and there's 20 minutes left, so there is some runway to claw their way back into this game, especially when they've dominated possession time. Now, this can be frustrating at times when you feel like you're holding the puck and you're going nowhere, but at the end of the day, it's all about cashing in right now and what you can do in these last few shifts to make a difference.
And he sidesteps the check there. Denies him in front.
Incredible lateral movement to read the pass and to be able to get into position to be square to the puck and make the one-timer save.
Gets control of the puck right in front of his own end. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Huska's taking it from his own end. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. From the point, looks to make something happen. On the attack along the boards. Takes the feed at the point. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a 1-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Butcher's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Scores! And we are tied after that power play, Mark.
Well, it's perfectly executed, and the coach has their most skilled offensive players out there for that very reason. They tied the game. Well, this is a great goal. A goal scorer's goal, actually, James. The quick release shot, you're keeping your feet moving to be able to shoot it in stride. You got to know exactly where you are on the ice as well. So some key awareness to be able to get that goal.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Philadelphia's on the attack. And that's blocked from someone in front. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Slides it across. Huska's got control of it now behind the cage. Jerry's picking up steam. Scoops up the puck now. Coughs it up at center. Philadelphia's moving it up the ice. With possession along the wall. Czechia's got possession of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Jerry. Takes it from the right side. Delayed penalty coming up here. Pucks in the net, but the whistle sounds, blowing the play dead.
Well, he doesn't like it, but he's going to get the charging call here, and it's earned. I mean, he came from distance, he didn't slow down, and he got all of his check.
The Czechs once again send out their power play unit.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Nice poke check. Dishes it off. Oh, tremendous save of the one-timer. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Roenick.
Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
Levels them with the hit. Czechia's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, quick save. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. There's the save. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. They'll look to keep up the attack here on the power play.
Less setup, more rapid fire against a goaltender who's already tired.
Philadelphia's going to start with the puck in their own end. Czechia's got the puck. Takes the puck behind the net. Philadelphia's penalty killers deserve a pat on the back as we are still tied.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
Picked off. Czechia's grabbed a hold of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Roenick. Poked away and forces the turnover at center.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Referee signaling for a delayed penalty. Looks like they caught that slash. Barkov's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing.
Well, sometimes a simple set on a power play is the most effective, James. We saw it earlier. When you've got shooters, players that can just rip a bomb from the point, you want to make sure you got them set up and teed up along the blue line, but it doesn't work unless you get net front presence. You got to get eyes in front of the tender.
I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Butcher's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The old-timers win the face-off. Sends the feed in front. Can't connect the play. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. Philadelphia's got it, and they're on the attack. Grips it and rips it. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Loses the coverage there. The check's taken along the wall. Checky is looking to break out.
Barkov's penalty is almost expired.
And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Takes the feed. Lets it go from the back end. And that doesn't reach the net. Anthony's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Here in the late going of the frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The old-timers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Strong defensive effort. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
And now he moves it quickly to Barkov. Turn that one aside. And the puck leaves the zone. Huska's going to get 5 for that one. The Czechs send their man advantage unit out once more. The old-timers win the draw on their own end. Slides into Barkov. And that one's picked off. Carries the puck back inside his own end. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Nice pass back. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Denies him with the save. Sneaks by the poke check. Well, we played 3 periods of regulation hockey and still no winner. So what do? We go to overtime. It's sudden death style. Will there be a hero? We'll find out next. One will lose. Overtime will tell the story. Philadelphia's won the draw as they start this period shorthanded. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Philadelphia's got it against the boards. Shakes off the coverage. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Czechia's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Roenick. Off a stick and they can't connect. The old-timers move the puck in the defensive zone. Philadelphia's looking to break out. Quick pass to Roenick. Dumps it in. Czechia's gained possession along the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denied by the glove, but the puck hops along. And that's knocked away. On the attack, moves the puck into the corner. Here he is, wristed on net. Stones him in front.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go, in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Czechia's got control of it now from their own end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. For the win! Scores! There it is! The overtime winner! Wow! What a night!
I love that he fights to get tight to the net here, and it's all about accuracy and a quick release. It's not about how hard it is, and he doesn't miss.
Philadelphia's got bragging rights coming into this one, having won the last matchup. Butcher's physicality and ability to force turnovers were a big difference in the last meeting. He had a bunch of hits and a number of key takeaways the last time they went head-to-head. Based on how last game played out between these two sides, you knew the rematch was going to be hot, and it happens next. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Whalers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that skips out of the offensive end. Oh, absolutely rocked him in the corner. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Tees off. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The old-timers will serve 2 for holding. Litvinov sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Puck slid down the ice. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Another face-off looming here on this power play. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Philadelphia's got it now. And he easily stops that one. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Jabs the puck away. Picked up along the wall by Jerry. Denies him on the play.
This is a great save by the goaltender, James, but you have to be aware of who is on the ice and what their tendencies are. You know when you have a lethal shooter that can one-time the puck like that, you got to be aware.
Gets the puck in deep. Litvinov's looking to break out of their own end. Philadelphia's penalty is now expired.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Look at this, 2-on-1. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. Throws one up to Paddock. Good stand-up hit on the play. Handles the pass. Sends the pass in front. And that's stopped. On the wraparound. Wraparound, a tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Picks up the puck in his own end. Litvinov's got it in their own zone. Shot!
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across his crease. He makes the save.
Martin's going to hang on for a whistle. Past the midway mark in this period. We're still scoreless. And a solid job tying up his opponent. And it's a quick pass to Butcher. Intercepts the pass at center. Broken up at center by Huska. Taken along the wall by Jerry. And that's off a stick. Gaining stick. Oh, what a collision there.
Well, that's just an absolutely huge hit, James. And there's going to be a stoppage in play here because I think that pane of glass is broken.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Great poke check on the reach. Puck grab by Huska. Into the offensive end now. Offside the call. We'll get a reset. Litvinov's won the draw in the neutral zone. Now a quick pass to Blacker. Look out, here they come on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Jerry. Great positioning in the defensive end. Litvinov's got it in the neutral zone. Passes it over. And he slides it quickly to Huska. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Feeds it to Blacker. Picked up along the boards by Jerry. Pokes the puck away. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick feed to Butcher. Play is blown dead with the offside. In the final moments of this period, still looking for our first goal. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck off the draw. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Philadelphia's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Sends the pass down low. Feeds it over. Fires it. Stones him on the play. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Handles the pass at center. Litvinov's got the puck against the boards. Just trying to gain a step. All alone. Broken up. Fires it, and he scores!
Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Philadelphia's finally pushed through, and they get the first goal here late in period number one.
Sometimes at the end of a period, you know the intermission is coming, you know you're getting rest, and all of a sudden the tempo and the urgency increases, and that's what I saw this last shift, and the reason they scored that goal.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. The Whalers have had their opportunities, but they just can't capitalize here in the late stages of the opening period. Maddox won the draw at center. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Second period set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Litvinov's not going to want to change much from that opening frame, James. They got a little bit unlucky there, and their opponent got opportunistic as they're now trailing by one. But if they can continue to manage time and convert, they'll find their way back in.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Oh, he tried to get a little too fancy, and it's shut down.
Sometimes the individual effort gets shut down early. You got to look for your options when you're in open ice.
Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty. special teams.
Well, they earn this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Here's an offensive chance. Rips it! Oh, fantastic save! Lightning quick reflexes. Litvinov's got it along the wall. Jostled off the puck. What a save by Martin!
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Off the left wing and into center. Handles the puck. Lets it go. Martin's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Huska's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Nice job tying up his opponent. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Philadelphia's up 1-0. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff.
Maddox almost out of the box.
The old-timers kill off the penalty. Got to give their shorthanded unit a lot of credit.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. Oh, textbook. Hip check. He got all of that one. Denies him with the save. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Right up the gut. Here they go. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Breakaway.
Oh!
He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed, James. Makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net. Well, everyone on the bench is up on the move, and I just love the execution to finish off the deke.
Anthony's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Litvinov's trailing in this one, but it isn't for a lack of effort. They've had all sorts of scoring chances tonight. The old-timers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And a great read to turn that play aside.
Anthony's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. He scores! And he completes the hat trick there!
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd. Well, he does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
Philadelphia's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, halfway through this game here, period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
And a great save!
Well, he's known for his shot, but it's the way he keeps his feet moving. He's shooting in stride, and he changes the angle, which is really deceptive for a goaltender to pick up on. But this one does and makes the save.
And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Here comes the sentence.
Well, you can see the pent-up frustration. That's his second penalty of the period. Now he's put his team in a compromised position. Not to mention he's affected their rhythm.
Philadelphia's won the face-off deep in their own end. Puck picked up by Huska. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. The Whalers have it behind the cage. Moves it over to Blacker. And he takes the feed. Oh, and a huge save. Scores! It's in the back of the net, and I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl.
Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around, he knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Huska's got it against the boards. Philadelphia's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And that slides right out to center ice. And great hustle to come up with the puck. Poked away. Taken by Baddock. Tremendous hit into the boards, and that's a finishing play. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Here in the late goings of the period, the Whalers are still trailing by 2. Philadelphia's won the draw in the neutral zone. Butcher's got it in the offensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Roenick. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Moves it quickly over to Roenick. Let's get the call.
Well, you can see him shaking his head and arguing with the official, James, but they're not changing their mind. This is a penalty.
Man advantage unit is set.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Trying to get it out of danger. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
From the left wing, takes the feed. Moves it to Huska, all alone. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Feeds the puck to Butcher. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Blacker's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And off the face-off, they take possession. Butcher's got the puck. Lets it fly. Too much congestion in front. The Whalers have it now. And the penalty-killing unit doing work. Excellent kill as we're both back to even strength.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Litvinov's going to have to outwork the goaltender here, James. I've really liked their play in the offensive zone. They've driven the paint. They found ways to get the puck to net. They just haven't solved the riddle of the goaltender. They're going to have to get some net front presence and take away the eyes if they want to put it in.
Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Butcher's got it along the wing. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Puck scooped up by Baddock. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. And sends it just out of reach. He scores! Oh, wow, what a shot off the rush.
Well, what a catch and release, hey, James. I mean, when you are able to shoot that puck in stride, it is disguised. Goaltender has no idea where it's going.
Philadelphia's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Paddock's going to play it against the half wall. He got all of that one. Moves the puck over to Blacker. Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. Oh, he'll feel all of that after this one. Quick feed down low. And it's a quick pass to Roenick. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. The old-timers played along the boards. Moves the puck down low. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Takes the feed from the left side. With the steal. Roenick's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Quick pass to Jerry. Takes a shot. And that's deflected off someone in front. Slides it quickly to Huska. Shakes himself free. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. And that's poked away by Roenick. With the puck inside the defensive zone. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. They've got a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Martin's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks up at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
Pass across to Roenick. The old-timers played along the wing. Slides it across. Litvinov's got the puck. And here's a pass to Blacker. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Litvinov's been the better team tonight, in my opinion, but still, they trail here in the third period despite having the advantage in shots. And off the draw, they take the puck. Directed over to Huska. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Grabbed along the boards by Jerry. Takes it and looks ahead. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. One-on-one with the goaltender. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
The old-timers continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
The Whalers looking against the half wall. Great defensive effort with the strip. Oh, and he whiffs. Oh, a clutch save.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Litvinov's had more shots on goal, but yet they've run into a hot goalie. They trail late in this third period. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Here's a short pass to Roenick. Takes the return feed. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. The Whalers carried along the wall. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming.
Scores! And they get one back here.
Well, I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. They're to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Along the half wall with the puck. Coughs it up on the play. Quick pass over to Blacker. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Huska. Litvinov's got the puck in their own end. They've got numbers. Here's a pass. And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Huska. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Moves the pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Slides the puck down low. Dishes it off. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. He's got a little jump. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
They clear the zone. Look at this. He's going to come way out of his net to play the puck here. He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence, and every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him. He's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice.
Litvinov's been leading in the shot department most of the night, but they continue to trail here late in the third. Puck moved over to Butcher. Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play.
This penalty is a frustration call. You're down by a few, and end of the game, and you take one. That's all it is.
And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. There it is. Final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. Philadelphia's efficiency in the shot department is really the story in this one tonight.
It is the story in this game, but there's another story, and it's the great goaltending that they received that gave them an opportunity to get the puck back and go win.
everybody. I'm James. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. And here we go. The game's underway. Sends a pass over. And now it's grabbed by Jerry. Paddock's lugging the puck. Gives it right back. Puck grabbed by Paddock. From the boards, he takes that pass. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Detroit's taken possession in their own end. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Oh, that hits the cage. That's using your head.
Oh, you can see him shaking his head a little bit. He gets rattled. His bell rung on that shot.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up.
Huska's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
Passes it over. Shoots it on the backhand. Scores! And this place is rocking and rolling now.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said in the pregame speech, James, but it certainly worked. They came out ready to play. There's no way that the goaltender saw this puck. I mean, there's so much traffic net front. I mean, screens all over the place. You can see him trying to track, bob, and weave, but he can't catch up to it.
Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Philadelphia's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Jerry.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. One-time blast. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. Works it across to Huska. Takes it to the front. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 1-0 the score. The old-timers win it. Takes the puck at the point. Taken by Huska. Nice save off the tender's pad. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Made the stop on the play. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Rocks him on the play. Makes the save.
Whoa.
Wait, they're signaling a goal. It looked like he had it, but it looks like they're signaling a goal now. Past the midway mark of the frame, it's all tied up. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Angles it over to Huska. Takes control of the puck. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Handles the bank pass from along the boards. Grabs control of it at the point. They go on the attack through center. And he takes the dish. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. What a steal in his own end. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Jerry. Whiffs on that. Huge steal in his own end. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Now a quick pass to Blacker. Takes a shot. Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Here he is on the tip, and he rings the post.
Pasternak's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
Sends the pass over. Oh, what a save! He gloved that one! In the final moments of this period, we are all tied up in this one. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Butcher's got it across the line.
He's like a magician out there. The puck is on a string. He can maneuver around his opponent, and he gets net front and just can't execute because the goaltender is right there and makes a nice save.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. And that's knocked away by Jerry. Nice zone entry from the right side. A chance from the point. And he turns that one aside. And there's another stop. Puts it on net. Dying seconds and he makes the save. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Philadelphia is fortunate the game is still tied here, James. They have a minority of shots on net. They're going to have to get at some attack mentality, a sense of urgency, and drive the net.
The old-timers will play it from the defensive zone. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. On the attack along the boards. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Detroit's going to play it from the corner. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Grabs the puck at center. Here's a shot. And he's got that one. And he was able to stop that rebound too.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line. Oh, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Aces are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Puck is grabbed here inside the offensive end by Butcher. And he makes the save with ease. Anthony's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Blacker's got the puck now in his own end. Here's a chance. Oh, off the crossbar. What a chance on the play.
The Aces are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out, and this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Off the outside of the post and stays out. Philadelphia's got it, and they're on the attack. And that goes off course off a body. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Paddock's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And that shot dies in traffic. And that carries off a stick. Here's a chance. What a save on the play!
Oh, James, I thought he had it. He was out, and he could have faked and moved the tender, but he got it himself in a little too tight when he made it. And man, what a nice save.
Paddock's ready to take the draw here on this power play. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Philadelphia's got the puck against the half wall. Made the stop on that play. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Still lots of time left in the period. It's a 2-1 game. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. A centering feed! Score!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. And look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Look at this. Well, nobody likes having a goal called back, but they'll just have to play on as the puck's about to drop. Philadelphia's won the draw. Moves it to Akeson. There's a firm collision. And now he passes up to Blacker.
Jerry's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The old-timers are still down a goal after the power play comes up empty. And they get that puck down the ice.
Well, this
scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Philadelphia's won it. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to
scores! What a goal! All effort!
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and in tight, and when he gets a puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there.
The old-timers are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shit that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
Way too much congestion blocks that. Hammers the shot. Oh, what a great glove save on the play. More than half the period has expired. Philadelphia's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. The old-timers win the defensive zone face-off. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Long pass up ahead to center.
Akeson's already got 3 points in this game, James, really leading the way offensively, and you have to wonder how many more he's going to get if he continues to handle the puck the way he is.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Pasternak stick handling in his own zone. Steps into all of that. Philadelphia's looking to break out of their own end. Long lead pass into the open ice. And that's a great read to force the turnover.
Sometimes when you're winning, you get overconfident and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what follows, a turnover. Coach isn't going to be very happy. You got to game manage, you got to puck manage, and you got to make sure you make the correct play. Sometimes simple is better.
Here in the late goings of the period, the old-timers are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Moves the puck. Feeds it over. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Oh, what a save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. A goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Quick pass to Huska. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Great positioning in the defensive end. Detroit's on the attack. Takes a shot.
He is so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
Here's a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. And that's deflected. And he slides it quickly to Blacker. Moves into the slot. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
He's got those magic mitts, James, and he also has patience. And when those two factors are combined, they create space. And when he gets that space, he attacks the net. This time, though, the goaltender shuts him down.
Quick pass across to Jerry. Big time stop there.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
With possession along the wall. Here's a pass down low.
Atkinson's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Lots of time left in this period. 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Breakaway! He scores! Well, heads, and more mitts on that play.
Magic mitts, James, and you know, it is so difficult to bend when you pull the puck in tight to your feet, and man, this was a clinic. But after the deke, the ability to finish too, all the way around, textbook.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. The old-timers will play it in their own end. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Oh, and he whiffs on it. The old-timers take it along the wall. Oh, what a hit!
Well, you know that this is how he plays, James. He's been lining them up all night long. He's doing a great job of physically engaging.
Puck picked up by Baddock. They go on the attack from the left side. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. And he takes the pass. Here's a short pass to Butcher. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's get the call here.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Philadelphia's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that one's turned aside. Slides the puck across to Blacker. That's intercepted. The Aces gain control of the puck against the wall. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Slides it across to Akeson. Oh, my! Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. The old-timers fail to capitalize on the power play. Both sides back to even strength. We are still tied.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Here in the back half of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Detroit's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Jerry's got it in the defensive end. Takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to Blacker. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Baddock. Looking to set up offensively. And he loses control here.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone. Akeson's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his 3rd.
The Aces move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Fires it on net. Denies him. He got all of it. Comes up with the steal. Poked away in the defensive end. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. All alone. Oh, clutch save here in this 3rd period.
It's a close game, and you know it's the 3rd period, and the next goal is pivotal, and you want that one back, certainly if you're the shooter.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. Detroit's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And he keeps possession. Philadelphia's got the puck. Unleashes a cannon. Stops him cold. Scooped up along the wall by Huska. Oh, and they go back on offense. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. A critical draw here. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Philadelphia's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt. Get on the prowl. Stay on the puck, and you'll win this game.
Slides it across. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Detroit's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
The Aces have had more scoring chances, and yet they trail late in this 3rd period. And he moves it up to Paddock. Oh, this looks dangerous. Oh, what a goal! They score off the rush. Wow! Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Paddock's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. The Aces get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's a chance! Stops him with a glove! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight.
He doesn't like the call, but it's the ref's discretion, and he's going to the penalty box.
The Aces get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight. Nice job tying up his opponent. Oh, look at this. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Well, they came, they showed up, and they conquered in this EASHL challenge.
Well, when a challenge is on the line and the competition keeps going, you know, you want to find a way to win because you want the bragging rights.